everyone, it's Talks When Crits Happen. Thanks for watching and welcome back. So yesterday's critical question of the day went really well. We had some really good engagement on social media and here on YouTube, so I figured let's do it again over video and see what happens. So today's critical question of the day is inspired from a game that I've recently been playing called Baseball Highlights 2045. It is by Mike Fitzgerald, who is a good friend and a great guy. If you aren't familiar with Mike, he has done some really cool designs in our industry and has a pretty amazing background, so he's a pretty fun guy. But Baseball Highlights is a deck-building baseball game, which doesn't sound very fun initially, but it's actually really unique. The way that it plays, the design of implementing the sports aspect of baseball, and the actual gameplay and deck-building mechanics, I think is really interesting and really fun. However, it poses a really interesting question to me that I talked with a couple of my friends about. Sports games don't do very well as board games. Now, the obvious answer to this is, well, sports games are physical interaction. They're things that you do outside. They're things that you do in arenas that you're physically competing against each other, whereas board games are more mental and they're more cerebral. And that is true. But even though that's the case, there's still some great opportunity, I think, to bring sports games into board games and tabletop entertainment. And I'm curious why you may think this does not work very well. One of the more fun games that I think that has been made from a sports franchise or sports perspective is First and Goal. It is a football game that is a card game, and it's done very, very well. I actually think it's a very fun game. Unfortunately, even it doesn't get a lot of press or a lot of attention. So I'm curious. This is the question of the day. Why do you think that sports games don't do very well as board games? This one may cause some controversy. Feel free to get as crazy as you want with your responses, but as always, leave your comments below in the YouTube channel. You can, of course, engage on Facebook, on Twitter, and Google Plus by searching Crits Happen, or at our homepage at critshappen.com. But until we see you next time, we hope you have fun swinging your bats, throwing your footballs, or playing disc golf, whatever it is that may be fun, or rolling some dice. And if you do, we hope they're all crits.